Peace, love, and blessings. This is the Sacred Empress Alitash, your melanated Mayan mystic, with the Mayan moon energy for today, April 18th, 2024. Before we get started, I want to make sure that you have all the places that you can check me out, especially if you like my content. This is Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and my Mayan Moon Mondays Facebook group, which, if you're interested, please join. This is where the link goes up for the Zoom with the Mayan Moon Monday. So please like, share, subscribe, repost, um, all the things, but especially comment. If you like the content, let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how this energy um, has assisted you. When we talk about the Mayan moon energy of the day, the Mayan energy comes from the token, which is the Mayan calendar, the sacred calendar, literally the count of days. It's 260 days, 20 signs, 13 tones or spirit energy, correlates to 260 days gestation period for a human, 20 fingers and toes at birth, and 13 joints. The Mayan calendar is divination, prophecy, and gives direction. So when I talk about the energy for today, before we get to the actual energy of just today, I give you all the energy because the calendar, again, is divination, prophecy, and it is direction. We start with the year bearer, which gives us the focus for the year, the white overtone wizard. Because the white overtone wizard is white, we know that we are going to refine. It's about refinement, making things pure, adjusting, organizing. That is the white. Um, the white wizard, we talk about enchant, receptivity, and timelessness. The enchant is how we speak to ourselves over and over again. The chant that we're singing on the inside is going to be very important in how things play out in our life. Receptivity, what are we receptive to? What are we open to? What are our boundaries? Do we need to reestablish boundaries, etc.? And timelessness, what do we have going on that we want to stand the test of time? What do we have going on that seems like it will go on forever that we need to have a time limit? So when we focus on the overtone tone of radiance, which I like to call spirit energy, it's about empowerment and commanding. It's about empowering ourselves, and it's about commanding our environment, our lives, our reality, and radiating our vibration, our empowerment, our commandment, our light that is emitted from us that other people can pick up on. We're currently in a ripen or harvest cycle. This lasts from March 26th up until May 16th. The ripen cycle is a 52-day period that teaches us about how to make and deal with harvest and manifestation. So we are still in the energy or the 13-day cycle of power of the white dog wave spell. So we know that a wave spell is a unit of 13. It can be 13 days, 13 months, 13 years. It's a unit of 13 in which we go through 13 tones or spirit energies. The white dog wave spell has us focusing on the aspects of love, loyalty, and coming from the heart. These are the ways that you can adjust situations in order to harvest almost instantaneously. I have some love mantras that I love to use with my clients, and these love mantras work almost immediately. I've had people have results 24 hours. I've had people have results in 48 hours. One of my favorite mantras is love melts situations that seem impossible. That's one of the favorite mantras of mine. That's the one that has amazing, wonderful results. Um, so we also want to focus on love, self-love, doing what we love, what are we loyal to, and how we come from the heart. Is there a way to always come from the heart when we are dealing with certain situations? Now, the time cell or the time capsule of the white dog wave spell is the time capsule of process. So this allows us to process a lot of different things that have happened to us. Most of the time, we are processing our memories. We're processing what happened previously when the time capsule was in store and we were remembering. So we remember things, we react, we process how we feel, and we are able to formulate or create or devise a strategy in order to move forward in a different way. So we're currently in the planetary moon of manifestation. This is the 10th moon or month of a 13-month calendar. The planetary tone of manifestation allows us to play with the idea of manifesting what we perfect. We can produce and it will manifest. So, we definitely deal with the issue of being perfect. But in all actuality, it just means having all the parts that you need. And with the galactic tone of integrity, we learned that it's about being whole and undivided. So being whole and undivided and having everything that you need, we can take that and make something happen, which is called the manifestation. So we have this energy going on from the 4th of April up until May 1st. And this literally gives us the blueprint as well on how to manifest. You perfect or you have all the ingredients that you need. Then you use those ingredients, you put them together to produce something that is, um, we just make something that is physical out of what we have planned in our mind. So that is the planetary tone or spirit energy of manifestation that we are working in for this month. Now let's get into today's energy. Today we're in Kin 180, the yellow spectral sun. Let's get into it. So when we look at the yellow spectral sun, we know that if we're focusing on yellow, that we are um, in the direction of the south, and we're also um, all about ripening. It's all about the harvest, it's all about wisdom, it's all about maturation. When we focus on a yellow sun, it's all about enlightenment, life, and universal fire. As long as we are alive, and the sun rises, we have an opportunity to live life in a deeper and more focused way. We're able to spark our universal fire and let our light shine and have the life that we desire. We are also on the last day of the matrix of self regulation, where we control ourselves, where um, we take a moment to control ourselves before we jump into a situation in order to let all of our senses be utilized for us to be calm and collected and to deal with something strategically. Some well-known yellow spectral suns are Will Smith, Mary J. Blige, Leo Tolstoy, I hope I said that right, Albert Einstein, Mike Wallace, and T-Boss. And so today we are in the spectral tone of liberation. So today we have the wonderful energy in which to free ourselves. We free ourselves by releasing the things that we no longer need and letting situations and people that are exiting, letting them go. Situations that run their course will naturally dissolve. When people leave, we need to let them go because they're no longer of service to us. We must know when enough is enough and to let go of situations that will naturally um, end on their own, but we are putting our energy and power into things so that they linger. Um, and most times we know that the energy we're putting in is not enough, that things don't get better, and it kind of makes us feel worse. So we need to learn how to let things go. Let go of things that we know no longer serve us, and that the other hand, things that are dissolving, that are leaving, we need to let them leave and die a natural death. So for today, we're focused on the energy centers or the chakra. Well, actually, we don't have two chakras today. We only have one. And so that chakra is the crown chakra. We are connected to all, um, focusing on acceptance and surrender. In order to liberate ourselves, we definitely have to realize our connection to everything, to accept ourselves and other people and situations as they are, and surrender is very important as well. Some oils and herbs we can use are lavender, clary sage, and violet to maintain and balance the crown chakra. Some crystals we can use amethyst, diamond, and clear quartz. Today is Thursday. Thursday is Jupiter Day. So we want to set our intentions and rituals on money, business, luck, success, confidence, and investments. The moon is currently in Leo and Virgo today, and the moon is void, of course, as well. And when the moon is in Leo, we want the focus to be on us, focus on love, self love, the inner child, our physical children, luck, creativity, and romance. This energy is going to shift into Virgo, where it is the energy of focusing. This is the energy when we want to um, put our focus on detail. Is the focus is also on service. Are we serving ourselves? Are we serving other people? It is also on health. It is also on diet as well. We are also in the waxing gibbous phase of the moon that allows us to um, gain more light, more information on anything that we have started from the new moon. We will also start to get what I like to call drips of honey as we are moving closer and closer to the full moon, full illumination, where we will get a lot of revelations, insights, and illuminations. Now, when the moon is void, of course, we don't want to start anything new. We want to work on completion, work on the inner self, and meditation. Excuse me. When the moon is void, of course, it's great for finishing projects. It's good for cleaning, getting an inner perspective, get a reading, meditate, dealing with the past, anything internal. When the moon is void, It's not good to start anything. No new projects, no activities, no rituals, no new actions, nothing external. What will happen if I do start something? Two things can happen. One, nothing can happen. And then the other choice is two, you will not have the desired result that you are setting out for. So, one of the things I would like to welcome you to is my Mayan Moon Mondays that I host via Zoom. Mayan Moon Mondays allow us to focus on the week that lies ahead, letting us know what signs are showing up, what spirit energies are showing up for the week, and all the important information we need to know, including the things that are going on in Grandma Moon. Um, if you join my Facebook group or go to the Facebook group, you'll be able to get the Zoom link. I am working on like a link tree, so you'll be able to go directly to the link from wherever you are seeing this. One of the most popular programs I have right now is the Mayan Moon Calendar subscription. The Mayan Moon Calendar subscription allows you to follow the calendar every day. It renews every 28 days, so it allows us to focus on um, the calendar and how it is moving, all the information that you need. You receive, letting you know what the calendar is doing and what is going on with the moon as well, and also allowing you to start to connect and understand how it flows with you as well. You get 4 weeks of the calendar with this subscription, and you also get a PDF of the current spirit energy. One of my most popular readings is my Mayan birth reading. The Mayan birth reading is a great alternative to the Western astrology chart in that you do not need your birth time to be able to get important information about yourself. On the left is the Mayan calendar, and this lets you know that in between 1 and 260 you will find yourself in the spoke of the Mayan calendar. This lets us know what is your main power. It lets you know some other powers that you have, some tendencies that we have in the shadow of our sign and in the light of our sign. This is very powerful, letting us know where we've been and also giving an indication of how we get to the next step. So this is eclipse season. The changes that we're experiencing with the eclipse, the solar and lunar, the first set this year is so powerful. And this reading allows you to get a deep dive into the lunar and solar eclipse so that you continuously um, use the energy from these eclipses and not just watch them and hear people talk about them on the days that they happen, but knowing that the energy lingers from 3 to 6 months, and that way we can maximize our usage of that energy. I am the Sacred Empress Alitash, your melanated Mayan mystic. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, these are the locations where you can find me. This is the location of my online store. And I just want you to have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed Thursday where everything goes your way. Peace, love, and blessings.